Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a good week. Welcome to the August garden tour. This is a morning garden tour. I know I bring you a lot of my garden tours in the evening, but let's do a morning one this morning for August. Happy August. And is it ever a hot one here in Central Florida? Zone 9A and B. Let's start off with our purple hearts. They always attract a lot of bees in the morning. Can you hear them? You can certainly see them. I don't want to get too close. And you may see my shadow. Let's start with the outside pathway. I'm actually going to step back like so you guys can see all the flowers in bloom. That's the nice thing about having the garden tour in the morning is all the flowers that close at night are in full bloom in the morning. But you also see my shadow, so I hope you guys don't mind bringing you over this way. You can hear the birds. They're so happy. It's actually a nice morning for August. It's not crazy hot. It's hot, not crazy hot. Here's the side view. The August garden. And you have the purple hearts and the arborvitaes and the eugenias and whatnot. The vinicas. There's the white blooming vinicas and the purple ones. The crepe myrtles in the middle. The walkway that I created. Let's actually go through this way. It'll take you up the path with the dry creek that I made. I trimmed this Norfolk pine. It was dying, but it might actually make it. There was a bird nest up top, so I left it like that. But I mean, it doesn't look too bad otherwise, so I left it. When normally maybe I would have cut it down. And I have to be careful. See the bees? So I have to be careful. So if you guys remember, that's why I don't usually do morning garden tours, but it's okay. Well, maybe we won't walk up the pathway, but I'll show you the pathway. So this is the dry creek pathway that I created that I absolutely love. I've got the fountain on this side, solar fountain, and then the solar fountain on this side. I love these. And then all the way up here to the patio area, which we'll come back to. So let's take a swingy back and we'll walk back out. So absolutely love. This is the back side of the garden. I love this dry creek pathway, as I call it. Absolutely love it. Love that I created it and thought of it. So now we're standing on the back end of the garden. We're going to go back to the front. And then here's like the little, there's pumpkins there and there for fall. This is more of a fall garden. Yes, I would say this area is more of a fall garden. As you can see the little scarecrows. But look at the pathway. I'm adoring the pathway. Look at this. I don't even know what this is called, honestly. I bought it years ago. Look, it's growing there. Oh, it's so beautiful. And here, it was some sort of a lily, but I can't remember what kind. How gorgeous. And then this is how the pathway looks like this. And we'll be adding we'll be adding more features, swirling it around, but it's only August. I'm not doing too much Halloween decor yet. Vinica, purple hearts. Got a little tree growing, which will look really pretty in this corner, anchored in the Dollar Tree. How gorgeous! Absolutely love my creation of the dry creek pathway that I made. So I did have a little bit of a different shape of the garden. And like I said, this Norfolk pine, it might not even die, it might be fine. All of the Norfolk pines in the frost yellowed. The branches yellowed, and I wasn't sure if they were going to make it or not. So we're still finding out. They haven't died yet. Cut the deadwood branches off, and so I like this actually better. I like this better the way it is, honestly. So far, this is how I'm leaving it. Vinicas. I'll give you like a full. Vinicas purple right there. My neighbors actually copied me. Did you see they have it? They copied my Vinicas purple and white. I must have liked them. That's strange, but cute. I love that we match. And then more of the Dollar Tree. Round pinwheels, love them. They were nice this year. And borders as such, and then me standing with my hand on my hip. And then these arborvitaes are really getting tall. Little crepe. This is not a tree. This will be more of a bush, I believe. We'll see. See how it grows. And now we're getting into the area of the beautiful crepe myrtles. Still a little bit of bloomage here in August. A little bit of bloomage in August. Gorgeous, no? I think so. A little bit. And there's what I call a little crepe myrtle alleyway. Grown tall. Let's go this way here. And you'll see my shadow a little bit. There are the birds. I love that this is purple. And the Mexican petunia is purple. They grow a lot. They're almost invasive, but I did get them under control. At least I think I did. I hope I did. And then here's my pathway of crepe myrtles here. And here, pathway of crepe myrtles. These are a little smaller. These are the black cherry crepe myrtles. Here's some more vinicas in my shadow there. These are the red vinicas. And my bougainvilleas. I'm not actually going to go into the walkway because of the bees. I don't want to get stung. But do you see my bougainvilleas? And this time of year, everything just grows. And I kind of let it. But after, I will create more pathways. Look at my crepe myrtles. Wow, they're beautiful. Still blooming, and it's August. Look. They're gorgeous. They are just gorgeous. We'll take a little peek with my shadow and the courtyard. There's some bougainvilleas back there, too. And then here's the line of the other row black cherry crepe myrtles. Gorgeous. gorgeous. Black cherry crepe myrtles. My canna lilies, the orange ones. They grow very good too. They're almost invasive. Look, I even got a separate one growing next to there, which I have to pull out. And then I'll replant it somewhere else. But this year I kept my canna lilies confined to one area, which is this one. Here's my roses. When I get too close, there's the roses. There's the rose that died. And here's roses in here too. And let's swing you around with the hearts. Give you a view like this. What a nice morning. I am shocked because it has been so hot and so humid and so muggy. But today is a little breeze and it's cooler. I'm glad I did a morning tour. August morning tour. There's this here. A view like so. Like I said, I'm not actually going into the courtyard because of the bees. We'll let them do their job in the morning. I can go in there in the evening and do my job. One just buzz by me. I'll go this way to show you. But since it's early, I know that the hot weather will be here soon. Probably within an hour it'll be hot. And then I brought you in the front way for the pathway, and here is the back way. Here's how the back way looks. So like I said, I am just in love with the Dry Creek pathway. It's my prettiest and my most favoritist. The other pathway. Here's some lilies that I pulled out and I just left them here in the water for now, and look at them growing beautifully. That's what I'm going to do with that one loose one. I'm just going to put it in the water and save it and then plant it when I want to. Gorgeous. So it makes like a nice water feature. Of course, you have to keep the water full. You can't just put it there and think it's going to grow. If it's dry, it'll die. So if it rains a lot and it sits in the water, it sure gets beautiful. So we'll focus on the pathway. And then I'll bring you back, and then when I swirl you around, see the pathway goes back this way here, where we came from. So just absolutely love that. Love it. It's a great creation. And it's not straight, it twirls a little, which I love. And then we're gonna go here. There's more canna lilies here, and these are actually growing in my barrel, which is covered. You can't see, but see my barrel? And I love the way they do that. So I have this barrel is filled with plants, which I love. The tea garden. Beautiful tea garden, waiting for our tea party. Beautiful. Pink crepe myrtles. These are gorgeous too. Look at that. And then here's the secret garden. I'm not going in because of the bees and perhaps wasps, but it's dark in there. So there's the little rabbit. Secret garden, and I will be going in there. I'll be waiting till another month or two, and I'm going to start trimming these bougainvilleas, which brings me to this, my showpiece bougainvillea that completely died during the frost in February, completely. And look at it now. There's the little pathway there. I mean, this thing was a stick. It was a bunch of sticks, dry sticks and branches. And now look at it, my prized bougainvillea, my biggest, most beautiful one. It's pretty, to say the least. That's an understatement. It's gorgeous, but I will trim it back so I can actually get into my little secret garden. I can't get into it. I did trim it back. Well, it died in February, so I think in March I trimmed everything so I could actually stand up and get in there, but it's covered now. But that's okay. Like I said, we're gonna let it be a secret garden for a little bit, and then I will be getting in there and trimming. But I do like the way it covers that area, which is visible from the neighbor side, so that's nice. I gotta take that into consideration also. And let's go on and head back this way. And swirl around this way here, like this. And I will sit on the bench. It makes a lot of noise. There we go. And then I sit on the bench and I finish the tour, looking at the beautiful view. And I just wanted to thank everyone for watching my beautiful August garden tour. And what a pretty one she is too. So many colors, pinks, different colors of pinks, different pinks, purples, reds, whites, oranges, so many colors. I hear an owl or a bird in the distance. Oh, I didn't show you this one too. Look at this. This bougainvillea was completely dead too. Completely. Look at it. I obviously will be trimming it in a month or two. But the end started blooming. I can trim these, but look, they look like they are going to start, flowering. So but I will be trimming them because, yeah, it's just way too big. Even the bougainvilleas in the courtyard here, they died too. I didn't think I was going to get them back. But, oh yeah, they came back, and they're back pretty good too. Back pretty good. I've been trimming them also, and they do need a trim. Not quite yet. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Do you see? So these are my prints here, my footprints, but look. In my carpet. Little raccoon. I'm going to say this is like a little raccoon print. Oh my goodness, look. Oh gosh. There's a little coon coming up this way. Look at him. OMG. That's cute. Coon prints and then mine. And then the little coons. At nighttime, I'm going to say it's a raccoon. Could be something else. Don't know what, but I think that's cute. There I am back on the bench. And we'll finish the garden tour. Go ahead, hit the like button. Go ahead, hit subscribe. I'd like to have you as a new garden friend. And it's free to you, but it does help grow my little channel, which I love to show you gardening and home hauls that I do, and love the home, and I love the garden lifestyle, and that's what you'll see from me.